you shouldn't be. I don't know what it is. Some of my items break and some of them don't. The ones that I predict that should be broken don't break. And then the ones that do break, I don't understand how they broke. That should be everything. You take all this stuff. Even the skooma. You know what? I'll sell that too. Since you have a value. Actually, no. Do I sell this stuff like that? I don't think so. So I'll take that stuff back. I don't think I sell those stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll keep all the ones that are custom. Oh no. Everything broke. Alright. Everything broke. I'm not surprised. Let's see what this will give us. I know the potion of the wellspring thingamajiggy is a custom thing. Wait, how do I have 3 Welkin Stones? Is it not coded to take 40? Is it? Okay, well. I'll take that back. How much does it give? 1,500? Yeah, oh, it will affect the score a little bit. Okay, so this is all the non-custom items. So let's see how much gold we get from this. So 8 videos, not too bad. I kind of figured that this would be 8 videos. I know right now it's 6, but like later on it's going to be 8, so yeah. As well, this will be paused.
Fine greetings to you.
Can you leave? Just want to make sure he took all the items. How did he not take all the items? They were right there. Is it because I interfered with the guard? I didn't mean to. Alright, after this, if he doesn't take the stuff, I'm going to be a little bit angry. Take the items. And I'll pause the recording. There you go, he finally took all the items. Alright, I'm going to let it wait for 24 hours. I'm going to pause the recording, and then I'm going to go see if there's actually anything else that's secret. So I'm going to be right back. Alright, so it looks like I haven't done, or I don't have any other secret things that I need to get, that I need to do for this. Okay, so how much gold do I have now? 3109. And again, not very profitable. So about 25k. It's not leveled, so I mean, a lot of the stuff I did get is leveled, so I'll say about 20k and above. This sounds very, very weak, but hey, it's pretty self-explanatory. So all the cool things you can do as the secret things we've already done. So I'm going to go through them in the order that it says on the walkthrough. So even though I think one of them you can do before all the others, we're just going to do it this way. So the first thing you can do is the Great Welkin Stone. So all Alien cities were supposed to have a Great Welkin Stone, which is pretty much how you're supposed to do it with the main story, right? So pretty much what you do is that you need to go to Darius's home, kind of thing, like, and then take the little panel carved thing or whatever, and then pretty much go all the way over to where we were, kind of thing, place the little panel inside, and then you can take the Great Welkin Stone. That's pretty much one of them. The Undead Companion, which is Kurgan. Okay, so apparently there are exactly 40 Welkin Stones scattered around Minlorada. Okay. So we missed 3 of them, but I thought I explored everywhere. So maybe there's some secret, like maybe it was hidden somewhere. I don't know. So he'll be a companion. He's not as strong as other companion mods, apparently, but he is very cool to look at and fairly formidable ally to have. I agree, mod creator. Blessings of RK. So that's... You'll need to find the Iliad tool and use it. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good item. It's a pretty good effect. Like, as you can see, though, I definitely recommend it. 50 fortify magicka and like 10% resist magic. Very good. Very good ability. And even just the Welkin Stone, too. The Welkin Stone's really nice. Where it just boosts up your magicka by an extra 50. It gives you an extra 20% chance, an extra 20 resist magic, and it also gives you a natural restore magicka thing that's really good. No question about that. And then the Nirn Stone. So this is the other one that I said that is actually very interesting. So this one you can actually get before the other 3, but I'm guessing it's because you have to have a very high acrobatics, so that's probably why that this one's very low on the list. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. So, if your fame is at 100, or above, I'm pretty sure, because we are above 100, you will receive the greater power Nirn's Breath. Detect life 100 feet, Fortify Fatigue 200 points, and Fortify Health 100 points on self for 120 seconds. This effect was always in the game, but the Nirn Stone itself did not exist in vanilla Oblivion, so it was unobtainable. This is just a small bonus to add it back in the game. Very cool. And then Alien Language. So this is another one. It's not really too, like, it's not gonna give you anything, but if you actually do want to know, that it's pretty much just telling you the you can translate the alien language that she says, kind of thing, as you go along through the mod, kind of thing. So like as you go through this kind of thing, you can translate what she's saying to you. So Manamita Angua Morimath is like, who enters my darkened home. What's darkened? What's darkened? Is it Mita? Yeah, who enters my home? What? Where did you get darkened from? It says who entered my home, pretty much. Abagaya ni, I do not fear you. Angua animus I oyo means my life is eternal. Heka heka is begone begone. I think you can see it here. Yeah, begone begone. Av molag animus. Aha heka alesh. From fire life. Haha. Begone, Alessia. There are other instances in which that you'll have it, blah blah blah. There you go. That's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much everything. So as I do the thing, I have an idea of what the reward is. I definitely have an idea of what I want to do for it, but I want to see if I could do the idea that I had. So I'm going to be right back after all of that is done, pretty much. Alright, so I've actually done all the things I needed to do, so here we go. So, let me get back to the island. I'm going to show you guys a thing from the Armageddon, just to show that I did do the change. I literally just did it, so as you can see, I did the little correction here. There we go. So, here's the Well of Minlorada. So, this is what it is. So, level requirement, there is none, but I do recommend level 20. You get a good idea of what you can do with everything, so there's that too. Initial gold requirement, there isn't any. Modifiable gold requirement, there isn't any. Gold reward, there's nothing. Rewards, you do get a singular companion, Kirgan, if you do go for it. Weapons, armor, we're going to show those off. A few abilities, I've already showed those off, and they're actually really good. Oh, there is a spell, but we'll say that as an ability for now. And some clutter, which is what the Welkin Chalice thing is. And selling total item gold accumulated 20k plus, because we got about 25k out of it. Alright, so the reward I chose for this, I'm not going to choose any items this time. If I do, it might be from the items list that we get from the spell kind of thing. But here's what I chose as the reward, the Welkin Chalice thing. Okay, so I wanted to say something here. So there is actually a Welkin thing that is sort of that comes from the same mod as this. For some reason, it's still not doing it. I wonder if it's bugged or something like that. I did double check the script. It should be there, but yeah. So there's one that's from the same mod that this came from. There's one that works with a Alien helmet. And so what I wanted to do was I wanted to do the same exact thing for I wanted to use the same thing as this, but with the Alien helmet, but change it from the helmet that it has to the retexture of the one from this mod. It doesn't work. Because what they did is that they mapped two textures the same way, like you would normally do in vanilla, which is very helpful. It's not helpful in this case. So yeah, I can't use that. I tried. I didn't like the look of it, so I chose not to. But if it did work, it would have looked amazing. Anyway. Yeah, so I already showed that off. We already chose all that. We already did all that. Yep, okay. So I have probably enough carry weight for everything else. Yep, okay. So here's everything that we can get in the mod. Oh, I can still move. Awesome. Alright, so... Oh, wow, we can barely move. Alright, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit up so I can actually look at the stuff itself. So yeah, so we got the charred journal. Very interesting that this didn't go through. Huh. Okay. Anyway, let's just go take a look at everything else. So we have the alien arrow. Actually, I kind of do like that, actually. It looks really nice. Alien axe. That's pretty cool. The alien bow. Oh. Oh, because of the rake. Yeah, okay, I understand now. It's pretty cool. Looks like a pretty cool looking bow. Cool. The alien claymore. It's very nice. I like it a lot, actually. It looks really good. Alien dagger. Ooh, very nice. Alien hammer. Cool. Alien longsword. Oh, okay, so the sword has the particle effects too. That looks so good. And we're faster than the particle effects. That's awesome. Alien scepter. So this one is... What is it? Paralyze 5 feet for 4 seconds on target. Silence 5 feet. What the... For 5 seconds? Silence for more than 2 seconds is a bit much. Shock damage, 35 points for 10 feet for 2 seconds. Okay, that's not too bad. And then weakness to shock. Yeah, that's okay then. All right. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's see how that feat works. All right.
It's all over.
Nope. Resist. Ha. How are you not... How are you not paralyzed? That is so weird. You should be paralyzed, my man. Anyway. The short sword. Yeah, it looks okay. I never really did like most of the elven weapons anyway. The warhammer. Apparently this has a level requirement. What the? Okay, why is it red on certain spots?
What do you need, champion?
That's kind of weird. Okay. What about the El Aperdina's broadsword? Okay, so it's just the Claymore again. Okay, so what does it do? Damage luck 5 points on strike, and shock damage 50 points for 1 second. Okay, if you're gonna make a custom enchantment, you don't need to put a duration on it. I don't know if durations actually do anything in particular to weapon enchantments. I know that for the Arcane University, you do have to have a duration, but that's just because of how they are. But I don't know in the construction set, does that actually matter? I know my bow that has static damage still does its damage. Maybe it's because it wants it as over a duration of time. So it's not like at 50 points of shock all at one time. It's like, okay, within a period of a second, you do 50 damage. Then it's okay, I guess. What about the armor? So we have the boots. Okay, so there's 2 different kinds of boots. Okay. You have the normal elven feet-looking thing. I never really did like these, like the normal elven boot feet. As you can see here, don't like them. We have the normal boots, which do look actually very good. The Allied Cuirass, which does look actually really good. I really do like it. Then we also have the gauntlets. Ooh, very nice looking. Then we also have the Allied Greaves. And if you think that Knights of the Nine Revelations did use this, they probably did. The Guard Cuirass. Which I think this is more of the